What's up guys, Sal here. So when Apple launched the iPhone SE last month, it sent a shockwave in the mobile industry. iPhone SE is Apple's magical and revolutionary new $400 phone that looks like it came out in 2009. Appearances aside, the phone has some impressive internals, most notably the same A13 Bionic flagship processor that's present in the high-end iPhone 11, and it's selling for a mere $399. That sort of pricing is practically unheard of for a company that sells a $700 set of wheels for a $6,000 computer. At $400, the second-gen iPhone SE may not be a serious price competitor with the most affordable Android smartphones, but it's gonna go straight up against the expected Pixel 4a. And people were asking whether Google's budget handset will have what it takes to win out in comparison, and basically we're curious to see how Google is gonna respond to this $400 phone. It seems if today's leak is anything to go by, then we have a much better idea of how Google will do it. The Pixel 4a is seen as being one of the most promising, exciting new Android phones of this year thanks to the combination of affordable price and exceptional user experience it's believed to possess. Based on what we know about the Pixel A, it will feature a 5.8-inch screen, a single 12-megapixel rear camera, 3080 mAh battery, 64 and 128GB of storage, a Snapdragon 730 processor, a rear-mounted fingerprint scanner, probably 15 or 18 watts of wired charging, and most importantly, a headphone jack. It was initially rumored that the Pixel 4a will start at $399 just like the iPhone SE. But now according to 9to5 Google's Stephen Hall, the Pixel 4a could be priced at $349 for a 128GB model, which is double the iPhone SE's 64 storage by the way, while a 64GB variant might be just $299. Yes, $299 for Pixel 4a. At that price, Google could definitely have a winner on its hands. Recently leaked camera samples from the phone looked pretty good, and it also showed that it gained some popular Pixel 4 imaging features like the astrophotography mode. Coupled with good software features and of course timely Android updates, Pixel 4a will be one of the best mid-range Android phones in 2020, and if Google plays its cards right, it could definitely outshine the competition and will be a great contender to go against Apple's iPhone SE that made a lot of headlines for its cheap price. Speaking of the iPhone SE, I don't agree with the media and Tim Cook specifically that a lot of Android fans are going to be attracted to the SE for its cheap price and will jump ships. I don't think that's going to happen because despite what the iPhone SE's exterior might suggest, this isn't 2009 when gadget seekers were still figuring out which platform they preferred and looking across an entire store of possibilities for their next phone purchase. For the past 4 or so years, around 90% of new phone activations stayed with the buyer's previous operating system. Despite Apple's effort to attract Android users to iOS and Android handset manufacturers' similar efforts to attract iPhone customers, operating system usage is among the stickiest of all consumer affinities. So I don't think the SE is gonna attract Android users, nor the Pixel 4a is gonna attract the iOS users. But I would like to thank Apple though for inspiring Google and other Android device makers to step up their efforts in the mid-range phone market by aggressively pricing the iPhone SE for $399. Of course, with that being said, let me know what you think about this down in the comments, and as always, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.